Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBA champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
You see, I love Australian boxing. Okay, I've said it many times. And before we get into the post-fight review of this particular fight with Jeff Horn, Michael ZERAFA, the rematch, let me say that every time I do a post-fight review on Australian boxing, there seems to be a lot of Australian boxing fans, not all, but a lot of them. Where's the footage, you flaming pommy? Well, very simple. It's illegal to put footage here on YouTube, okay? If you don't own the rights, it is illegal, okay? And I'm not about to get strike or sued or anything for anybody, okay? So hence the title, no footage. Now, if you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button. Do it right now. Jeff Horn, rematch with Michael ZERAFA. Of course, last time out, Michael ZERAFA, he put on an excellent performance, absolutely outdone Jeff Horn. And I know there's so many people who were very excited about that. The fact that Jeff Horn lost, and again, a lot of it was down to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Previously, he does seem to have a very love-hate relationship with a lot of boxing fans. There don't seem to be any in-betweens, really. But for me, Jeff Horn, no matter how you look at it, he brings it. And if you like blood, sweat and tears in a boxing ring, as I do, like gladiator style, Jeff Horn is your man, okay? He will block shots with his face. He will block them with his balls, okay? He will do whatever it takes to get through a round and make sure that his opponent knows that they've been in a fight. But likewise with Jeff Horn, every time he wakes up the night after or the morning after a fight night, his face has got to be sore, okay? And no different today. Michael ZERAFA was landing some pretty brutal shots. I'm not saying no headbutts and anything went in or anything, but it was a brutal fight. The referee got covered a bit. Michael ZERAFA got hit to the canvas and that himself. And it was in my opinion, quite a one-sided points victory for Jeff Horn. I'm not saying it's a one-sided fight, but obviously you score round by round, okay? You don't look at it overall, it's round by round. And Jeff Horn certainly won this fight. But of course, it was in pretty close rounds. And quite why one of the judges had this fight a draw, I will never know. Okay, but listen, it is what it is. The rightful winner got his hand raised in this fight. Like Jeff Horn or not, he won this fight and got revenge over what a lot of people call him, was he a model or a stripper or something, Michael ZERAFA? I didn't know about that before. But anyway, Michael ZERAFA, listen, he's got nothing to be ashamed of, okay? He just, at times, he didn't quite seem at the races. For whatever reason it may be. I think Jeff Horn, maybe he just rose his game and Michael ZERAFA maybe overlooked Jeff Horn, because let's be honest, Michael ZERAFA, he had Jeff Horn in his back pocket in the first fight, and maybe he thought in this one, well, it's going to be exactly the same thing. It weren't. Jeff Horn turned up. Jeff Horn, yes, he was very brutal in this fight, but he was at times being very skillful. He was slipping shots. He was doing like a lot of feints in this one. And at times he was going for it when Michael ZERAFA just wasn't quite with it. And big credit to Jeff Horn. He gets revenge. And there will be no third fight, unfortunately. The style of these two guys does tend to complement each other. Either way, listen, if I can find a link for you guys to watch it, of course I'll put it in the description box as always. But as for all of us here in the UK, you've got to go through and troll through online and try and find some streams for it. But either way, Jeff Horn defeats Michael ZERAFA on a Wednesday night for boxing. Gets revenge. Let's see where he goes from here. For me, I think it would be Ryota Murata for the WBA regular world title. Anyway, congratulations to Jeff Horn on gaining revenge over Michael ZERAFA. Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.